You think it's a death sentence, but it's not.
The El Segundo community is rallying together for the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life. And for the next 24 hours here in Recreation Park, every stride that they take is for a good cause. The goal for today is to celebrate, remember, and fight cancer back. City representatives made it out to lend their support and encouragement to cancer survivors and fundraisers alike.
Seeing everyone come out here today and over the last couple of years is really inspiring. Hearing the stories of survival, of loved ones passing, and remembering them and honoring them it ends up making you feel really good.
Well, amazingly, that's what's incredible about the relay. The folks keeping this going in tough economic times. This is a real challenge. Yet everyone's out here, everyone's doing it. It's an important thing for everyone to come together.
The 24-hour relay officially began after survivors took their first lap around the field. The survivors were joined by their caregivers and other team members. National anthem singer Kathy Paul is a cancer survivor and is passionate about early detection. Kathy, what is a message that you would tell everybody in the El Segundo community and beyond about how to prevent cancer?
If you're going to go out in the sun, please, please, please use FPF, use protection. You don't want to end up on the operating table not knowing what your face is going to look like. It was one of the most scariest things I've ever done. So please, please take precaution, visit your doctor regularly, and get your skin checked on a regular basis because it's worth it.
All of the volunteers have been touched by cancer in some way. The relay not only lifts their spirits, but it helps others as well.
Oh, it's great. I lost my dad to cancer 5 years ago, and my mom is a 5-year cancer survivor. So it's very near and dear to my heart.
Michelle McCall, who is battling cancer for a third time, continues to stay positive.
Well, you know what? I think that's part of the battle. It's sometimes you have to stay positive. You can't let it get you down because you got to fight. You got to fight. And there's a lot of people out there fighting. A lot of people fighting for you and praying for you. So I think that really helps you. Your family and friends, it all helps you get better.
The relay had groups of teams working together. The teams have different themes and unique ways of keeping the donations coming in.
You know, he gives lots of hugs, so he raises some money. We had a fundraiser and everybody had to pay $5 to give him a hug. And so far he's the highest fundraiser for the whole relay. He's raised over $4,000 himself.
Fundraising tents were located around the field to raise money and awareness. The American Airlines tent had a touching individual as their representative. And when you first heard the word cancer, what came to your mind?
Well, you know, we all have that pity moment, but once you can get past that and say, okay, I can't do anything differently, look forward and what can I do now? And so you get into your doctors and start finding, okay, let's fix this or do what we can. So that's what you come up with, and try to be a positive versus a negative.
Are you guys interested in making a luminaria bag? As daylight turned to dusk, and dusk has now turned into evening, the luminarias have been placed around the field, and they're all shining bright for someone special. During the night, teams began tallying up their donations, and the number that was reached in these tough economic times was astonishing.
Right now we're roughly around $50,000, which is really great. It's wonderful. We're very excited.
I feel accomplished. It takes a lot of work for this to go on. And to see everything going, and to see the bags up, and the hope on the gate, and to see people here, and the emotions, that makes it real. Seeing all that is what makes me feel like it's a success.
The night came to a close with moving words spoken by the Luminaria's chair, Christina O'Brien.
We all share the hope that we will one day live in a world where our children and their children will never have to hear the words, "You have cancer."
What started as a single-man walk in 1985 is now 3.5 million people strong. Everyone is united by one goal: to erase the word cancer from existence. For El Segundo TV, I'm Christina Nardozzi.